I will continue solve the Palindrome partitioning series, and today is the second problem. This problem needs us to return the minimum cut needs for a Palindrome partitioning of S. In the first problem, we got all the all matched palindrome partition substring of S. And for this question, and the naive solution is to use the first problem solution to use a DFS at backtracking and get the all paths in which any substring is a palindrome partition of S. So for every matched palindrome partitions of S, and I need to check the list length, and the minimum list length is our result. But this solution will call time complexity is so high is not acceptable. So for this problem, and it has so many duplicate calculation. So I can use a DP to reduce the time complexity. Let's define the DPI. So for this solution, it will get the minimum cut. So we can get the definition. Definition is I can use a one-dimensional array. DPI. I means the minimum cut need for a palindrome partitioning of S. S is from 1 to I. So that means the explanation like this, and in the I operation, and I need to reach the minimum cut, and the minimum cut will make all this substring is a palindrome partitioning. So let's assume, so first one, and for the J operation, for the any J operation, and from I operation, if I and J can generate a palindrome substring, and the previous status will be previous operation is from J minus 1 to from 0 to J minus 1, and it also gets the minimum cut. So that means DPI can express this one, DP NAJ J minus 1 is previous status, and plus 1, because the J and I is a palindrome substring, and for this substring, and we can get I can get a palindrome partition length, the previous palindrome partition length, and plus the one palindrome partition. So that means energy is maybe will be it's possible for any J operation to generate a palindrome substring. So I can get the minimum. All the J will be st from the 0 to J to I minus 1 I, because it is from I 0 to I, because single try is also palindrome. So the J will be from greater equals than 0 and less than and equals I. So I can get the DP definition and the formula, and I can implement my code. And the code is like this. I need to DP will be -1, and I will DP will is n, DP size is n, and this will be I equals I0 in the n plus 1 for any j. This is a similar LIS problem. Then I will to lastly to consider the boundary corner case. Int j will be 0 because j need j plus 1, and if j is PAL, that means j substring between j and I substring is a palindrome, and DPI will be is a minimum. So this array default value can be set integer maximum value, because it will be +1 and avoid the overflow, and I need to set it's a integer maximum value divided 2 dpi j minus 1 j minus 1 plus 1. So the dp means the in this valid palindrome partitions, and it's how many elements in this palindrome partitions. So the cut will be the last value -1. Is palindrome is S, and the partition is J and I. And I will implement for the implement is palindrome, and I can use the first element subfunction. The function is like this: private boolean, and it will be, this can be applied in the second problem. And I will use so my computer exists for flow scenario, a slow scenario, and with me. I click it, the mouse cannot go to the suitable operation, and IJ got the operation, and got the operation. Ji is this one, and this is j. It has a j minus 1. J need b, and for I, if I equals 0, it cannot go. So I need to set the 0. For the 0 is 1, because for the one single element, it's a palindrome. Palindrome's the substring. So that means I can try it. Is a palindrome. I will try it. The 2. I will to check it. -1 is a TP0 is 1, and If it's 0, it's 1, and if it's 1, 1, it's dp 0. J is palindrome is J and I. J equals 1 and I. 0 and I. From J, I is the first. AAB. I is the first one. J should encounter J. J is 0. BP minus. And then this DP1 is 1. DP1 is 1. DP2 will J will be first, and DP1 this one is 2. Gather 2. Minimum is 2. 2 minus 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1. It's DP system out print len, and I will to print the current DPI. DPI will be 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So if it's J, first one is 1, and the second is also is 1. J1 is J and 1. 1 DPJ minus 1 is 2. Got a 2. That's y is 2 minimum, and then it is can be 0. Oh, so it lacks some calculation, and for if I will be use a if J minus 1 0 and will be check it. Right now the DPI will be first one is J and this is 1. This is 1 because from J is from 0 because J minus 1 is less than 0. J is 0, I is the current operation, and for example, and if any this and BC, so if I in the last operation and J goes 0, and that is a palindrome substring, and the minimum length is 1. So I can use it, and I can delete it, and I try more test case. This one, try it. And A and AB 1202. So I can submit this one. So you can the time complexity, the code speed is not so faster, and I can improve it. The improved idea is to judge is palindrome substring, And I also can use another range DP to save the status in advance. And I will check it and to define a also DP. The DP is the previous save the next video I will to improve the time complexity in to solve this problem, because this is a generate common. And another improve thinking is from the center operation and to extend the left direction and the right direction. It will improve the time complexity, and I will investigate it and do the next video to solve this problem. Today I will submit this one. Thank you very much.